September is National Recovery Month across the country. MTN's Gabby Crevitt reports on local efforts to combat addiction.
Paul Churchill was blacking out around 5 days a week when he was in his early 20s.
I found that alcohol was leading me down a pathway that I didn't want to go down.
Now he's 5 years sober.
I had to learn firsthand of how to quit drinking and what addiction entails.
Today, Paul is dedicated to helping those struggling with alcoholism and substance abuse. And while he lives in Bozeman, his words of encouragement are reaching people around the world.
And I want to talk to you guys about some concepts in early sobriety.
He hosts the podcast Recovery Elevator, which has thousands of listeners and its own community.
This is a collaborative healing effort. It takes everyone involved to move forward in life without alcohol, without drugs, without opiates.
He also just wrote a book that has a curse word in the title that we can't say on air.
The podcast, the book, is all about what I've learned on this journey of how to depart from alcohol. But what I've learned that alcohol is kind of just the beginning. It's all about going internal and looking about, what alcohol was perhaps covering up.
According to the Montana Department of Justice, 1 in every 10 residents in Gallatin County is dependent or actively abusing alcohol or drugs. The Fellowship Hall in Bozeman houses programs aimed at preventing and treating different kinds of addiction.
We have this permanent resource in the Gallatin Valley for people who are struggling with addiction. So there's always a place to go 365 days a year for anybody who might be needing that resource or might be feeling really isolated and feeling like they want to try a life in recovery.
Fellowship Hall in Bozeman opens its doors to anybody interested in removing addiction from their life. There are 50 meetings that take place every week and around 900 visitors that stop by, all working towards a similar goal.
There is a sobriety community hundreds deep in Bozeman. Hundreds and hundreds of people have successfully departed from alcohol or other addictions. And the Fellowship Hall is a hub where this healing can take place.
In Bozeman, Gabby Crevitt, MTN News.
Fellowship Hall has been providing a space to help people fight addiction since 2011, and they're just one of the places for support. You can visit our website to learn more about their meetings or how to make a donation.